and I are pleased to be presenting a brand new category this year, the Junior Achievement Awards. This award is presented to the junior competitive athletes who excel in national and/or international competitions during the awards year. Let's take a look.
The recipients for the Junior Achievement Award are Justin Donawa. Our first recipient for a Junior Achievement Award comes from the sport of track and field athletics. He had a year where he exceeded the Bermuda National Athletic Association's expectations. This was his first year in the under-20 Carifta age group, and he placed 5th overall in the triple jump and qualified for the World Youth Championships. During the World Youth Championships, our recipient qualified for the finals with a personal best leap of 15.31 meters in triple jump. In the finals, he again put in a personal best performance with a leap of 15.65 meters, which placed him 7th in the event and 8th on the world list for 2013. For his accomplishments in track and field athletics, tonight we salute Justin Donawa.
Good evening, everyone. Mr. Premier, Mr. Scott. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Thank my family, friends, the BNA for nominating me, and to everybody who's been there since day one. Thank you.
Congratulations to Bermuda's premier junior triple jumper, Justin Donawa.
So clearly we have a lot of local talent in the sport of track and field. Let's take a look at the screen again.
Fahima Skraders. Our next recipient for a Junior Achievement Award comes from the sport of track and field athletics. In January 2013, she won the high school girls KPMG Front Street Mile in a time of 5 minutes 22.7 seconds. At the Carifta Games in Nassau held in March, she won the gold medal in the under-17 girls 800 meters in a time of 2 minutes 10.93 seconds and the silver medal in the 1500 meter in a time of 4 minutes 39.33 seconds. In July, at the IAAF World Championships in Ukraine in the 800 meter under-18 age group heats, she ran a personal best of 2 minutes 8.91 seconds. In the finals, she ran 2 minutes 9.3 seconds. Our recipient currently holds the Bermuda junior record for the 800 meter and 1500 meter races, qualified for the IAAF World Junior Under-20 Championships to be held in Eugene, Oregon, and has her sights on attending the Youth Olympics in Nanjing, China in the summer of 2014. Tonight we salute Fahima Skraders for her achievements in the sport of track and field.
Good evening. First, I'd like to thank my coach, Dorita Vickers, my mama, my sisters right there, and I'd like to thank the BNNA. Thank you.
Congratulations, Fahima, also known as Kyra or Special K. We'll be watching out for you this summer.
The next recipient sailed her way onto the list with ease. Take a look.
Cecilia Woman. Our next Junior Achievement Award recipient comes to us from the sport of sailing. During 2013, our recipient competed at the highest level in 3 different international sailing competitions: the Bite, the Optimist, and the Open Bic. Our recipient was crowned the national champion during the Bermuda Optimist National Championships and in the Bermuda Optimist Dinghy Association World Trials. During the Optimist Team Racing Championships in Florida, she and her team finished in 3rd place. Our recipient's greatest achievement came while competing in the 2013 Open Bic Italian National Championships in Italy, where she was crowned the overall female national champion. And her performance this year qualified Bermuda for the 2014 Summer Youth Olympics. For her outstanding accomplishments in sailing, we salute Cecilia Woman.
thank my family most, and then BSA and the Royal Hamilton Amateur Junior Club and the coaches there as well for helping get there.
Congratulations, Cece. May you continue to make Bermuda proud in your upcoming summer events.
Good evening, everyone. Mr. Minister, Mr. Premier, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look and see who else is receiving an award.
This past year, our recipient created major waves on the international stage while competing in the women's under-17 and under-20 levels of the Caribbean Football Union qualifying tournament when she scored a hat trick in both competitions. Her first hat trick was accomplished while competing in the under-20 women's competition against Curaçao. Her second feat of brilliance was achieved while competing in the under-17 women's CFU tournament against Bahamas. Her performance in this competition enabled her team to qualify for the Caribbean Football Union Women's Regional World Cup qualifier in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. While competing for the Bermuda women's national team during the 2013 NetWest Island Games, our recipient scored in all 3 matches and scored the final goal to ensure that Bermuda would capture the gold medal. Tonight, we salute the outstanding achievements of Aaliyah Nolan for the sport of football.
I would like to congratulate Ms. Nolan on her Achievement Award.
I want to say thank you to my coaches and my teammates and my family who supported me, and even the BFA. Thank you.
Earl and I have one more award to present in the category of junior achievements. Let's take a look.
Lewis Chase Cooper. Our final Junior Achievement Award comes to us from the sport of sailing. In 2013, our recipient competed in 8 international events. In February, our recipient competed in the Semana de Mar del Plata Optimus Dinghy class in Argentina against 108 competitors representing 8 different countries, the second most competitive regatta in South America. During the International Optimus Dinghy Association South American Championships in Brazil, our recipient placed 10th out of 160 competitors. In May, while competing in the Dutch Youth Regatta Optimus Dinghy class, our recipient placed 56th out of 436 competitors, representing 18 countries. In July 2013, at the IODA World Championships in Italy, he placed 117th out of 256 world-class junior sailors. In all of these events, our recipient was the top Bermudian finisher. Mr. Premier, Mr. Minister, ladies and gentlemen, for his outstanding accomplishments in sailing, we tonight salute Mr. Lewis Chase Cooper.
I am not Lewis Chase Cooper. I am his brother Ellis. But I'm pretty sure, since we are twins, that I'd know he'd like to congratulate the other nominees and also thank everyone that supported him, his family, and every sailing association that helped him along the way.
Good evening, special guests. Peter and I are here to present appreciation awards to the most praiseworthy this evening.
Yes, we are, Rhonda. The Appreciation Award is presented to sports bodies who conduct national amateur games in Bermuda. It is also presented to organizations, sports promotion groups, and companies that have demonstrated their community responsiveness by their pioneering and implementing a community sports program.
Let's take a look at who has gathered the prizes.
Mr. Premier, ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the first recipient of an Appreciation Award is being honored for their contribution to athletics and road running. Our recipient has masterfully organized the prestigious Bermuda Marathon Weekend, formerly known as the Bermuda International Race Weekend. They combined the 3 days of road races comprised of the KPMG Front Street Mile, the HSBC 10K, and HSBC half and full marathons into a storied international weekend of running, a tourist and local calendar favorite. This staple of Bermuda tradition began in 1975 and has attracted thousands of foreign athletes since its inception. This year alone, over 2,500 athletes representing 14 countries were drawn to our shores. It is with great honor and pride that we acknowledge this committee's tireless efforts and remember those past committee members that have lent time and commitment over the years to an event that has celebrated generations of local running prodigies and enthusiasts, while equally etching fond memories for the many overseas participants that enjoyed the weekend-long illustrious event. It is with great honor and pride that we salute the Bermuda Marathon Weekend Committee.
And accepting on behalf of is committee member Peter Lever.
Sometimes I travel to other countries and I help organize a couple of races in a much troubled place right now, Ukraine. And when I'm asked to say something at the end, I don't know whether they understand me, but I always say, whatever you do, please thank a volunteer. Without the volunteers in all your sports, we wouldn't be here tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you to the Bermuda Marathon Weekend Committee for reminding us that persistence pays off and that we need volunteers. So let's take a look at the next awardee.
Our next recipient for an appreciation award has been promoting their sport for over 45 years. During that time, they have ensured that their members, senior and juniors, are competing at the highest level in the region, from the Junior Davis Cup to the Fed Cup Americas. They are proud of the fact that their members have competed in over 30 different countries. They have worked extremely hard to develop their coaches in order that they can provide the best learning environment for their members. This recipient has over 3,500 individuals involved in their sport, representing 8 different clubs. They have over 10 different divisions from their junior ranks to their senior competitors. Every year for the past 10 years, they have hosted the ITF Bank of Bermuda Foundation Junior Tournament that attracts about 60 international athletes from around the region. Locally, they organize the Schools Tournament, which attracts over 200 school students from around the island. For their sustained contribution to the sport of tennis, we tonight salute the Bermuda Lawn Tennis Association.
Accepting on behalf of the association is President Coolidge Place.
Premier, Minister Scott, on behalf of the Executive Board of the Bermuda Lawn Tennis Association and its members, we're greatly proud of this award. We look forward to doing a wonderful job in maintaining our national pride in our sport. Thank you.
Now let's take a look at our final recipient.
The final recipient being honored for an appreciation award is a corporate sponsor to the sport of football. This organization has been the sole sponsor of the BFA Appleby Youth League for the last 10 years. Since 2002, the growth and sustenance of each age group had been directly linked to their generous giving. The youth program runs annually from October to March, consisting of well over 600 matches across the entire island, engaging both girls and boys in the benefits of the game of football. The impact that they continue to make coincides with the funding that they have contributed to the BFA to make positive strides as a community-based organization. We salute this recipient for the many years of dedicated support to the development and promotion of youth football. Mr. Premier, Mr. Minister, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and pride that we tonight salute
Accepting on behalf of Appleby is Kiernan Bell.
Good evening, Premier, Minister. Wow, I'm inspired to on sneakers tomorrow as absolutely a non-athlete on this stage. And may I just say that I do hope I have a chance to do something exceptional in the sports world, perhaps in my 50s, but haven't done much yet. But can I say that my first management job was actually when I was about 17 as a captain of a sports team. And that's why I think that what we are all doing, that is Appleby, in conjunction with the BFA, who we have been very proud to partner with for the last decade, we are really investing in our future. This is where our young people learn the value of sportsmanship, dedication, integrity, communication, collaboration, and teamwork. And may I say, I still use all of the things that I learned when I was 17 in my day job today. Many thanks.